Welcome to Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park. Brian Nadeau with you. It is the penultimate day before Pegasus World Cup on Saturday. We've got 10 races on tap. The big news today, $750,000 in the gross jackpot guarantee. Turn it over to track announcer Pete Aiello for the course and the weather conditions.
It's cooled off some since we've seen you last. The main track is fast. The Tapeta track is fast. The turf course is firm. Race 1 on the turf at 7.5 furlongs. Simply scratch the alternates 13, 14, 15, and 16. Racing at Gulfstream. On the far outside, Breaking by the Storm away quickly and tries to clear the inside traffic from Breaking Bullet, who comes away in second. In tight between horses is Marigold, and Neo Gem is down at the inside. Out a bit deep on the course is Kasuf, and racing 3 wide, What's Good. It's a length and a half back to a well-settled Reasonably Lovely, about 6 lengths off the speed. Then it's Ali Bear racing on the outside of Lady Bourbon, who's 8 lengths behind. Amor Salvaje third last. Second last is Dixie Groove, and the trailer is Ancient Relic. The opening quarter was quick, 23-1, down the backstretch they go. Seeking by the Storm, intent on getting to the top, she's there now by 2. Breaking Bullet is there second with Marigold at the inside now third. 2.5 to the gray, Kasuf, who's now fourth from What's Good in fifth. Stronghold while sixth is Ali Bear, racing about 5 lengths off the lead while starting an improving run now. Ali Bear angled to the clear by Reyes. Then it's a length and a half back to Reasonably Lovely. Neo Gem stays parked at the rail. A bit deep on the course, Lady Bourbon's not kicking in. Trying to rally from the back, Dixie Groove, and on her outside goes Ancient Relic as they round the far turn. Up front, here's Breaking Bullet to have a crack at the leader. Breaking Bullet now shoves the neck on top. Into the clear is Ali Bear. What's Good looks for racing room. Battling on at the rail is Seeking by the Storm, and they're at the top of the stretch. Seeking by the Storm taken on again by Breaking Bullet with Ali Bear down the center. Ali Bear tries to shift gears. Neo Gem is on late. 16th to go. Ali Bear now takes the lead. Here's down the outside. Neo Gem surging to her. Neo Gem, Ali Bear. Ali Bear won it. Ali Bear beat Neo Gem by a neck, closer for third. Seeking by the Storm or What's Good at 130-4. And they're off. Perfect start. From the far outside, Straight Time wins the break and tries to cross over. Down at the rail, Tactical Force has a bit of speed. In tight is Late Call, shuffled back a touch. Cantilate gets started 4 wide. Mr. Cellular 3 wide. Cantilate just swept around everybody to stick a neck in front. The early trailer is Danger Ranger. So Cantilate and Straight Time now hook up. They've opened 2.5 on Mr. Cellular, who's racing by himself in third. Tactical Force is fourth, followed by Late Call, and Danger Ranger is last. Pace is lively early, Cantilate outside, Straight Time toward the rail. They continue to trade jabs through a 24-3 opening quarter. They've now established a 6-length head start over Mr. Cellular third. Up on the outside, Late Call is improving to take fourth. Tactical Force got shuffled back, and the trailer is still Danger Ranger. They make their way half a mile from the finish, and Straight Time has the lead. Cantilate is second. Now it's about 6 to Late Call, who improves outside of Mr. Cellular. Then back to Tactical Force, and Danger Ranger is last. Around the far turn they go. Straight Time tries to shake Cantilate, leads a length and a half. Late Call gaining good ground. He's under confident handling and drawing closer. Back to fourth and Mr. Cellular, then Tactical Force and Danger Ranger as they run to the top of the stretch. Gaffleon and Straight Time committed for home now, but Late Call will be a major problem as he's within a length of the leader, and Cantilate is now third as they straighten for the drive. Here's Late Call. He powers past Straight Time with not much resistance. Back to third is Cantilate, then Tactical Force and Mr. Cellular, but with 1/8 of a mile to go, this one's over. Late Call and jockey Irad Ortiz Jr. take a knee and run out the clock. They're widening on a 5-length lead. Straight Time holds on to second and Cantilate third. they're off. Corduroy Road was actually off last. Good start for Cactus Jack from the inside. Awesome Beach is moving to him. Splitting Horses, I'll Figure It Out, gets away in the top three. Then Corduroy Road and Earth. Out a bit deep on the course is Frolic Man racing ahead of Ben Copenhagen and Uncaptured King on his outside. They run to the half-mile point, still three across the course. From the rail, Cactus Jack leads by a neck. I'll Figure It Out is second. Three wide, Awesome Beach is now third. Up to fourth goes Earth inside of Frolic Man, dropping back Corduroy Road, then Ben Copenhagen and Uncaptured King. Around the far turn they go, less than 3/8 of a mile to the finish, and there's still three across the course. From Between Horses, I'll Figure It Out. At the rail, Cactus Jack, three wide, Awesome Beach. Length and a half back to Frolic Man, now Earth. Moving toward the inside for Jorge Ruiz. He's looking for some place to go. Has to sit tight at this point. Three better than Uncaptured King, and they're at the top of the stretch. 47-2 for the opening half mile. I'll Figure It Out. He has the lead with just 1/8 of a mile more to get. From the inside, Earth is now rallied to take second from Frolic Man. Weaving through traffic, Uncaptured King. Morelos trying to get a 16th more from I'll Figure It Out. Earth is surging to him. I'll Figure It Out is in front. Second is Earth. Third is Frolic Man. Closer fourth. Corduroy Road was running again to photo with Uncaptured King in 113 flat. And they're off. Gustavor and Roulette, the first two to begin. Sent along is Read On the outside and People Force. It's a lively early pace. Trying to get over from the outside gate is Cyclone Ranger racing together with Super Silver Dollar. Saving ground is Rio Moon. Then it's a length and a half back to Dream Within a Dream. He's racing about 7 lengths behind. Racing with him is Gentleman Jerry ahead of Break the Ice. He's second last, and the early trailer is Glenholm. And the run to the backstretch. Read On has the lead. He secures a 24-second opening quarter. He has rail position and a 2-length lead. Gustavor is there second with People Force in third. Roulette is fourth. Race favorite Super Silver Dollar races in the red cap fifth. Down at the inside, St. Ignacio is now sixth. Seventh on the outside is Cyclone Rangers being encouraged to keep up already with Rio Moon Between Horses. Then Gentleman Jerry. The two at the back are Break the Ice and Dream Within a Dream. The last horse is Glenholm. 48-3 for the opening half mile. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Read On still has the lead. Gustavor on the outside is now second. People Force is now third. Super Silver Dollar begins to creep into contention. He's fourth, only 5 lengths behind. Roulette is next, followed outside by Cyclone Ranger and inside by St. Ignacio. Gustavor is now up to challenge for control. 3/4, 112-4. They're at the top of the stretch. Read On tries to turn away Gustavor down the center. People Force, widest of all, a very confident Super Silver Dollar. Final 1/8 of a mile. Read On is in front. People Force Between Horses. Super Silver Dollar on the outside. Read On still there. Super Silver Dollar lunging. Photo finish. Can't call it. Super Silver Dollar outside. Read On inside. People Force is third. 136-2. And they're off. No decaf is at it again. She was off slowly. Good start for Muguruza, who's headed off for the early lead. Hanetta's Empire is going to run with her, and Arete's Chalice is close to the action today. She's only a length behind while racing in third. Splitting Horses, Little Belita's on the go with Beautiful Star next, then No Decaf, and Queen Cupid is last. In the run to the half-mile point, Muguruza has the lead. She leads by almost a length, trying to cross ahead of Hanetta's Empire. Out in the center, it's Little Belita with Arete's Chalice on the outside. Then it's No Decaf ahead of Beautiful Star, and Queen Cupid is last. The opening quarter was very slow, 23-3, as Muguruza heads to the turn on top half a length. Second is Little Belita. Third at the rail is Anita's Empire. Then No Decaf and Arete's Chalice. Driven next is Queen Cupid and Beautiful Star last. They run around the far turn at the 5/16. Muguruza lost the lead as taking over Little Belita at a big price. Into the clear, Hanita's Empire tries to launch a bid. Wide on the course and No Decaf. Muguruza's not finished with yet. She's battling hard at the rail. Then Arete's Chalice, Queen Cupid underway while looking for racing room. They're at the top of the stretch. Out in the center, Hanita's Empire is wandering, but she's wandering to challenge the leader, Little Belita. These two with an eighth of a mile remaining. Hanita's Empire under strong handling from Louis Saez, and she puts him away. Little Belita's back to second, then No Decaf, Muguruza, and Queen Cupid. Little Belita driven to second behind Anita's Empire, who was in front. Anita's Empire prevails over Little Belita's second, No Decaf third, 128 flat. Top by 3, by 4, and moving away. They're off. Good start from the inside for Commander Flynn, who's headed off for the early lead, taken on by Legend in the early stages. Easy as ABC, guarding inside position. Mateo's up on the outside. Then it's Unified Weekend. He begins ahead of two. They are Pluma Roja and Affy Kid. In the run around the first turn, the advantage to Commander Flynn. He leads by half a length. Legend moves to him second. Easy as ABC is now in third. Mateo races in fourth. He's in the green colors, two better than Unified Weekend. Affy Kid is on his outside, and the trailer is Pluma Roja. They complete a quarter of a mile and straighten out for the run down the backstretch. It's Commander Flynn and Edgard Zayas in front through a 24-2 opening quarter. Legend, the nearest pursuer, second, pocketed up third, as easy as ABC. Mateo races from fourth with Unified Weekend in the blue blinkers looking for some place to go. Pluma Roja sliding through at the inside, and out in the center is Affy Kid as they race to the half-mile point. The opening half mile was 49-4. They take much closer order now. The leader is Commander Flynn from Legend in second. From the outside, Mateo is now moving closer on the far outside. Affy Kid let go for a run. Here's Affy Kid striding forward, 4 wide on the outside. Then back from there, it's Pluma Roja ahead of Easy as ABC. And if the favorite wins, he'll pass everybody as Unified Weekend is last of all as they run to the top of the stretch. It's Affy Kid with a big sweeping move to take the lead now. Mateo fights with him. Legend is next, working to the clear. Easy as ABC. Then Pluma Roja. Unified Weekend is next, and they're at the top of the stretch. It's Affy Kid the target. Easy as ABC takes aim on the outside. At the rail, it's Legend. Late run from Unified Weekend. He was going to get a slice here, but the win's going to go to Easy as ABC. Easy as ABC to win going away. Affy Kid second. Unified Weekend third. Legend's fourth in 144-1. Off a step slow was Tactical Joke. Queen Karima ridden hard for the early lead. Here's the favorite Sure Can guarding inside position and away racing in second. Out of their third goes Starship Sunrise, and up on the outside goes Pardon Moi. She's into the top flight. In fact, she's up to third. From behind the speed goes Moonlight Vision. Then it's Edna's Napper. She's 5 lengths behind. Tactical Joke is between horses, and up on the outside goes Starship Sunrise. Out the back, 7 Ps and Don't Annoy Me. Around the far turn they go. The leader is still the early leader, Queen Karima. She's in front 3/4 of a length. Sure Can in the clear with no trouble today. She has every opportunity from there. 2.5 lengths clear of Moonlight Vision. Then to the outside, Pardon Moi. They're at the top of the stretch. This leader is still going. Queen Karima, 1/8 of a mile from home and 1.5 lengths in front. Sure Can tries to gather in the leader. On from third with a good kick. Tactical Joke. Final 1/16 of a mile. It's Queen Karima. It's Sure Can. Sure Can gets up late. Sure cares for the money over Queen Karima, who was a tough customer second. Galloping out excellent was Tactical Joke third in 56-2. And they're off. Far outside, American, of course, wins the break and goes looking for the lead. Rosebug has speed. 3 Witches is not far away, and A-Game comes away racing in fourth. Peachy Weechy is second last, and Perfect Grace is last to exit the chute. She's about 6 lengths off the speed of American, of course. American, of course, at the 5/8 in front by 1.5 lengths. Rosebug is there second. 3 Witches is now third. A gap of 2 to A-Game in fourth. Angled to the clear is Peachy Weechy, and the trailer remains Perfect Grace. They go to the half-mile point. No pace pressure yet for American, of course. She's in front 3/4 of a length. Latched on to her second is Rosebug, and she starts to make a bit of ground. 3 Witches is behind the speed, while third, 3 better than Perfect Grace, then Peachy Weechy in A-Game. Around the far turn at the 3-furlong point. Bidding up now is Rosebug to take on American, of course, for the lead. 3 Witches is in the clear and on the go. A gap of 3 more. That's Peachy Weechy, 3 wide. Perfect Grace from the rail. And at the between horses, A-Game is last. They run to the top of the stretch with Rosebug the target. Here's 3 Witches on the outside, and these two put on some speed. They put 6 on the rest of the field, and they're at the top of the stretch. Rosebug battling hard inside. 3 Witches on the outside, tries to bridge the gap. 4 back to American, of course. Then Perfect Grace. Rosebug is repelling 3 Witches. Final 1/16 of a mile, and Rosebug's got it locked up. It's Rosebug at 4-1 to win by 2.5 in the end. 3 Witches was second. Upper third is Perfect Grace. Then American, of course, and Peachy Weechy. 124-2.
We're ready for the start. They're off.
All for one.
And they're off. Blonde on a mission off a step slow. Good start for Kizzy, who is headed off for the early lead. Danger has speed. The race favorite Mosler's Image won't be far away. And here's the gray Choose to Be Happy into the top flight. They're 4 across the track early. From the inside, it's Kizzy. From between horses, Choose to Be Happy, and Danger is on the outside. On a hard hold while fourth is Mosler's Image, a length and a half in front of Super Duper Ready. Then it's Linny Kate. She's down toward the inside, passed by Scenic View. Second last is Blonde on a Mission. The trailer is Dancing with Daffodils. Down the backstretch they go. The opening quarter was 24 seconds flat, and with the advantage, it's Choose to Be Happy in front by a neck. Danger latched on to her second, still on a strong hold is Mosler's Image in third. Kizzy is at the rail with Scenic View out in the center. Then back to the rail and Linny Kate racing ahead of Blonde on a Mission, and still at the back Dancing with Daffodils. They move into the far turn less than half a mile from the finish. 49-1 for a leisurely half mile. With the advantage, Choose to Be Happy, but only narrowly. From the outside, Danger is second. Scenic View got started ahead of Mosler's Image, so she's held up in traffic. Trying to wind it up wide on the course is Super Duper Ready. Linny Kate and Kizzy are next as they run to the top of the stretch. Up front, Scenic View now has a narrow advantage. From the inside, Choose to Be Happy. In between horses, Danger. Mosler's Image loose for the drive, and Kizzy's up the rail. Who do you like here? Eighth of a mile to go down the center. Mosler's Image rallies forward for a narrow lead. Choose to Be Happy fights back second, but Mosler's Image is the one. It's Mosler's Image to win going away. Close then for second, either Linny Kate or Choose to Be Happy. Danger's fourth, 131 flat. Runners away. Step slow to break, Midnight Getaway. On the comeback try, Courageous Copper, quick off the blocks and leads early on from first-timer Frosted Bird, who's away in second. It's a gap of 2 to Blue Lieutenant, who's well situated, third at the inside. Followed fourth by Luscious Dancer, then it's back to Midnight Getaway and Red Gun, and left behind last is Go-Go Green. Around the far turn at the 3 furlong point, Courageous Copper has the lead 3 parts of a length. Frosted Bird taking up the slack second. It's a gap of 2 to Blue Lieutenant, who's racing together with Luscious Dancer third and fourth. Midnight Getaway is in tight well toward the inside. Then back to Red Gun. Go-Go Green is last as they turn for the money. Toward the inside, it's Courageous Copper trying to hold off Frosted Bird on the outside. Courageous Copper is still in front. He's turned away Frosted Bird with an eighth of a mile remaining. Red Gun down the center, and Midnight Getaway's out the rail, but a sharp start is going to get Courageous Copper home first. Courageous Copper well prepared off the long layoff to win by 5. Good battle then for second. It's either Red Gun or Midnight Getaway. Then back to Luscious Dancer, 57 flat.
And that's a wrap on the 10-race Friday card. Of course, Saturday, the biggest day of the year here at Gulfstream Park. It is Pegasus World Cup Day, 10:50 first post, 13 races. 3 Pegasus World Cup races highlighted by the finale. Race number 13, the $3 million Grade 1 Pegasus World Cup. We hope to see you out here. It is a phenomenal day from top to bottom. Huge pools in the offering, several guarantees, Rainbow Six, all of it culminating with the World Cup. Best of luck.